Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Top 300 Mythic we're playing a super fun deck, Up the Beanstalk. Certainly every time I play against this deck, I get sad, because if you don't beat them early and they get to escape into the mid game with Up the Beanstalk, then it's kind of depressing to watch them destroy all your stuff and draw extra cards every turn. But on playing it, it's very fun. Up the Beanstalk is a 2-mana enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, draw a card. Every other single card in the deck can be cast for mana value 5 or greater. We have a lot of target removal, Leyline Binding, Virtue Persistence, Whale Bounce, March of Wretched Sorrow, March of Otherworldly Lights, a lot of removal that is very flexible, all the way up to 5 mana. As soon as you cast these for X 4 or greater, you're casting them for 5+ total, meaning you get the draws off the Beanstalk. 4 copies of Sunfall, it's the only non-flexible card in here, but man, is it just any mid-range deck or mono-white aggro just folds to this card, so definitely worth the slot. And then win cons wise, we have Herd Migration. You don't really need to play Atraxa or the Wandering Emperor or an Archangel. These are all great cards, and this is kind of the more rampy Topiary Stomper Invasion of Zendikar side of things, but you don't need it. Migration is enough to have people cave, you know, a Sunfall token, a Whale is enough to get in there, a Virtue of Persistence land can win games all by itself, so you don't have to play these other cards at the expense of your tight curve to win. You have plenty of win cons in the deck, and you also have a decent amount of life gain. Even against mono red, if they get you low, they don't necessarily have to top deck lethal. Herd Migration can dig you out of that hole, and both the Virtue and the March can also gain you life to dig you out of the hole and win from there. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, yeah, we could survive this for a little bit. We'll keep this. We do need black early, so we'll go black on 2. Golgari. All right, we got a lot of removal for them. That's a Virtue target. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this now. We'll have to deal with it later eventually. Trespass. Are you gonna take your own underdog? Nope. Up the Beanstalk. Might do this now. It's gonna get better later. We want to keep black open if we can. Okay. All right. Do your worst. Underdog time. Yep. Okay. Here comes some damage, but we get to Beanstalk and we have a lot of marches to gain back to life. They get to draw up. This will be interesting. Okay, we want to go X equals 5 here. Or X equals 4 rather. So we'll go untap land and I think end. The night side. Let's see what they want to do here. Tortoise. Alright. Fine. More underdogs. We'll have to deal with that eventually. Let's not let him strip a anything for extra damage. We'll go X equals 4. Spend 0. Take you. Auto pay. Trigger the Beanstalk. Cool, it's a good card. Open the Garden. Might kill the Tortoise on our turn too. Ganjo. Then they can't power up a creature land for cheap. If we're gonna do that, we can do that now. Okay, Tortoise now. Another Beanstalk isn't awful. Okay, hanging out here, we're at 24 life. Drawing extra cards every turn, ramping up. This game will still be interesting though. We haven't seen Besiege yet, so they could kill our Virtue. They could also play Tear Asunder. We'll keep hitting land. And I think herd migration is just fine here, unless you're really greedy. You can run out the beanstalk too. I'm greedy. I'm definitely really greedy. Murex, okay. We can hold open march. Ideally hit something other than an underdog. Underdog continues. I don't think we burn the march here. We get to draw 2 cards, but they get to draw 1. I think we'll hold it for a Shelly. We'll need to kill a Shelly eventually. Another creature land. Okay, my move. Ideally leave open white here. I guess Murex can be that. I don't need it to be though. I want to leave open white. How's that? Alright. Draw 2. And this plays really well around, their sweeper is not good against this. Even if they run Gix's command, nothing is 2 power or less. Aha, their own virtue. We almost have straight up lethal here though, so they have some work to do. Okay, even drag to the bottom is, quite good. Or sorry, not good enough. They only have 2 basics and they're both swamps. That's fine. We can march you away if we really want to. Continue to do X equals 4 here. Auto pay, draw 2. I don't think they can compete with our endgame. It's too strong. Binding as well. We can play out the land and still hold Binding and the Whale. I don't think it matters though. I don't think they can compete. Okay. Now drag to the bottom actually would do something. Yeah, good game. Play the next one too. Binding is fine. Draw 2 more cards. Just brutal. Okay, no more draws for you. Okay, it's fine. Could bounce it with the Whale if we want to. It's not worth it. I don't think they can do anything. Sure, it's fine. Yeah, that's it. If they had drag to the bottom, they could stall 1 more turn, but this deck is too absurd if it's allowed to live this long. So swing for lethal. Alright, good game. This deck does stuff. On the draw, looks good to me. Golgari out in force today. We're ready for him though. We do need some black. We can go get it with the herd migration. Whole lot of do nothing. I think we'll just migrate into the black source. We don't have to do that though. Maybe we'll counter a spell this turn. That's one reason to do nothing. Counter like a Liliana or something pretty annoying to deal with. Yeah, that's fine for us to counter here. Goodbye. Tap land here. Could migrate and go get red, maybe. I guess, maybe more white, actually. Shakedown heavy, 1 open for the counter spell, so we can't do that. So we can migrate instead. Yeah, we'll go get white. Binding is quite nice here. Clean answer to this guy. So maybe binding you and syncopate someone else. Decline. Okay, 6-4 down. Ooh, you got hexproof? Oh, wow, okay. Well, we can't counter that, so that's okay. And still march it next turn. Down to 17. Still got plenty of life to play with. And Liliana. Yeah, well, X equals 2U. Don't need to mess with you. March. Might need you for Liliana. We probably want to do you before they have more green. So we'll X equals 4U. And no green open to protect. Might need to hardcast Virtue to win this game. Archfiend. That's a good March of Otherworldly Light target. Yeah, we're getting close to this. They have one green open, so we might as well do this on upkeep, I suppose. Although if we do it now, for X equals 4, we can syncopate, but we're one short. So yeah, might as well do it on upkeep. Before they draw. Game autofilled X equals 4. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Nope, gone. Nice. Alright, they can draw into their hexproof spell now. Fight Regain, no target. Let's see if we can hardcast Virtue. We need to untap land. And it actually needs to be specifically black, which is too much to ask for. It's white. Okay, hold on to Syncopate. Just a Mirror's token, because they want the target. Alright, that's fine. Binding is okay. We can kill this thing with the Virtue. That shows it's coming. But I suppose that's okay. Just waiting. Eventually we should be able to get ahead, but we'll see if they can beat us to the punchline. Maybe Flesh Gorger. Sure, can X equals 4 here. Migrate. Gets the black for Virtue, which is interesting, because that's actually very good. I don't know if they can deal with all the 3/3s, but they... the Virtue could just get Besieged away, though. So maybe this is the safer option. That's a lot of beef to deal with. And we could just hit the black source organically. Okay, one removal down. Creature land. Another Mirror's token. Slowly get that to 7. Another Herd Migration. Looking pretty good here. I don't think they're going to run drag to the bottom, so I think we're safe to just keep pushing. I give them the game if they have drag to the bottom here. Nope. Not this time. Good game. On the draw with an interaction. And if they do nothing, we can always beanstalk it up. It's mono red. Alright, we're going to need some interaction then. Kumano to the face. Okay, you can gain life. Let's see how long we can survive here. Ooh, stuck on land, maybe? Okay. Let's keep going. -3 looks juicy to me. A little bit of life. Sunfall coming eventually. Chick. Play with fire. Okay. March is really good here. Okay. Let's hold on. Let's see if we can get them to Monstrous Rage. Try to pass quickly. Tap out's okay with me. Let's see what they go for. We could roll on itself, so we might as well take that out for X equals 2. Before it comes down. It's really quite good. That was big. Opponent is not off to an explosive start, but still putting on decent pressure here. Down to 13. That just straight up kills the Kumano. Not bad. We can just wail and migrate though. I mean, we want to Sunfall, ideally next turn. Which means it'd actually be Beanstalk migrate here. We have the green to do it all. Another Sunfall. We'll go get the next plains on the herd migration. So ideally deploy more creatures here and don't lightning strike our face. That's not what I wanted to see. But I don't think they can kill it this turn. Okay. Faces place. We'll still sweep. We'll take the life. Go get the next plains. Come on, don't. There we go. Alright. We live a day here. Game's not over yet, though. Make a blocker. Presidio can kill Kumanos. Game's not over. We're close to escaping. More, March of Wretched Sorrow would be fantastic. Lightning Strike face. Down to 8. We need some life gain. Definitely don't have it yet. We could just hard cast the whale as a blocker, which isn't that bad this turn. Ooh, we do not have double blue. My bad. Okay. So we'll cycle the headquarters. And, make a 2/2 blocker. Lightning Strike face again. I don't like to see it. Lightning Strike again. Oh god. I guess the blocker doesn't help, right? We need to draw into something. Down to 2. Cycle again. It's gotta be better than that. Doesn't do it. None of these cards do it. We need another March, right? Or we just need to win really quickly. We still don't have double blue. Maybe cycle you. That's a card. Headquarters gives us double blue. Alright, let's see the top deck. I guess we should have an answer. Squeeze pretty bad, but we do have to win soon. And auto tapper means we don't have white anymore, so that was my bad. Let's see if they just hit play with fire. They do. Good god. What the heck, dude? What the heck? Alright, so we got the binding ready to go. We'll keep this. Take white and green. Initiates. Alright, we'll get black and red next. Bender. Okay. We'll go ahead and binding that. And then we'll march away next turn maybe. Could go get a basic white here. I guess you need to do X equals 1. Okay, that's fine. We'll go another tap land here then. You can also just chill and get ready for Sunfall. It's also acceptable. Add a line. Okay. Maybe just X equals 1 here. Slow down the attack a bit. Well, solid, although we're sweeping next turn anyway. So probably no whale here. Just set up for Sunfall. Alright, deploy, good. Alright, they don't overextend, I would say. Just extend a little bit. We could bounce the whale, but we need the land here. Alright, damage inbound. That's alright. We'll go get, we're pretty good on colors here, honestly. More white isn't bad in general. If we have, yeah, we're pretty good on everything, actually. Let's take more planes. Nice. Sunfall. Up to 15. Can make a 2-mana 3/3 blocker. Okay, they're gonna try the Foundry technique. It's gonna take a while to whittle this down. This could straight up destroy it. I think I'd rather keep hitting land and play the whale. We'll try to hit a 7 mana soon to herd migrate. Okay, they can run it into the 2 mana 3/3 here, I suppose. I think they realize it after the fact. Go ahead and power this up. We're not looking to sweep. We could take it with the binding, but we don't need to. Great, there's a last land for herd migration. And we can flash in the whale on their turn. No attacks, no rush here. Bender returns. Foundry returns. They get the scry here. It's okay. I don't think it's really going to change the outcome of the game. Put it there, though. It's kind of weird. Okay. Here comes the big boy whale. Ooh, it's so tempting, right? Yeah, I'll go for this. I'm greedy. We'll migrate next turn. We don't really need more land. We could cycle this and binding too. Great. Fantastic. I think we're good to get in there at this point. Down to 11. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. All good. No issues here. A Ganjo's in there too. Alright, let's try out this. Let's see if we can get the scoop. Draw a card. Scoop. Yeah, this deck's pretty fun. 2-lander on the play with the Beanstalk. That's pretty tough. Beanstalk can at least help draw, and we do have our primary colors. Cruel. Okay, I think I just want a Beanstalk here. Alright, more land is acceptable. Lizard Blades. Number 10 Mythic, playing Lizard Blades. Okay, we can open up black here. Hold the counterspell, could even march by exiling a Sunfall. I think ideally syncopate here though. Let's see what they got. No, no tricks. Just a little double striker, no problem. Okay, you can actually pay X equals 1, can't you? You don't get around Sunfall, though. Can they phase it out? No, they can't phase it out. We're gonna have to survive one more turn. We'll have the untapped land. This could be an okay time to get rid of one Sunfall. Try to take out the Virtuoso. I think we need to interact a little bit. Get rid of one of these. Let's try to get rid of the Virtuoso, see if they want to protect it. Yep, they do. It's not an untapped land. Okay. It's gonna be a little slow till Sunfall time. We can cycle a land. It's gonna hurt though. Ooh, okay. No more pumps though. That's good to see. Thank you, cycle, and look for the untapped land. Reconfigure. Okay. So that'll survive the sweep. Cycle. Not an untapped land. Not an untapped land. Okay. Game is harder now. Already had double strike though. This has ward 1, so we cannot target it with Virtue anyway. We can sweep next turn though. Let's see if we just die here. Backup is okay. Everything goes to Sunfall. Question is how much damage can they put on this turn? Haste. That's not good. Because they'll be left over, so we can counter this though, which is good. That limits the amount of damage this turn. But they'll be left over with what? A Lizard Blade? And then give the Lizard Blade all this stuff? We might just die next turn. Up the Beanstalk. Okay, it's gotta be this. If we hit untap white and, nope, that's a lot to ask for. Okay, let's see if they can win this turn. So they can give +2. So that's already 6 damage. That's 7 damage. And that's 8 damage. So that's lethal right there. Yeah, we had a weird opening hand. So. Yep. That's okay. That's how it is sometimes. On the draw looks okay. Peek-a-boo. Golgari. Let's start here. Get the Beanstalk going early. Azusa. Ramp. Okay. Ramp versus ramp. Get the Beanstalk down now. Means we can play out the binding pretty early to start drawing cards. Sunfall's a nice addition. 2-0 though. Binding is opened up. I don't think you need to target that though. Hopefully they give us something to target here. Alright, give me something good. We'll take the cottage. Nope. Okay, we can take this thing just to take something. Just to get the draw. It's okay. Even if they counter it, it's okay. Syncopate, that's nice. Bosiege's good too. We'll just play out the headquarters here. We might Bosiege the creature land away. Or just whale it away. We've got some options this turn. They do nothing. Okay, that's all. Headquarters. We'll keep playing out these lands. End here. Sail Herd Migration, okay. Breach the Multiverse. Yeah, we'll counter that. If we play the untapped land, then we could have paid 4 and then gotten the draw off too. That was a slight mistake on our part. I mean, we're going to want to do this eventually, right? So maybe now is the time to do it. We have enough mana to slam the whale this turn too. Maybe it's time. Let's clear out the creature land here. Okay. We can slam the whale, get the draw. More land. We can slam Virtue next turn. They get to slam Virtue first. And have a blast zone, okay. Well, so what do they get back here? 0 creatures. So we can just slam Herd Migration and go face instead. Seems decent. They could have Sunfall, but we'll try it. Next Herd Migration is nice. Swing for 6. Alright. Well, let's see if they have Sunfall. We'll get a 2-mana 6/6 out of the deal. No. They kill a token. Invasion Zendikar. Alright. I don't think we overextend with Herd Migration. I don't even know that slamming our own Virtue is helpful here. Mountain, eh? I mean, this is a lot of damage here. I might cycle the garden. So they can top deck Sunfall. I don't think we need to extend anymore. Playing our own Virtue's okay, there just aren't that many creatures down here. I think we can just hard cast. Oh, we don't have double black even? Alright, let's just end here. I don't think it's worth doing anything else. Scoop. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Good game. On the play looks alright. Better to be on the play with counterspells than on the draw. Start here. Let's hope a mono red doesn't get something out underneath. Nope. Soldiers. Okay. Well, let's get the first Beanstalk down. Give him almost certainly killer 2-drop. That's good. Soldier, unsurprising. Harbin immediately. Alright. We can get the... Ooh, we need the black source. Okay. I guess we'll just Virtue here. We're actually very close to doing X equals 4. We're not that many turns away. Good. Can't counter that. We can go another untap land here. And either March or March. Both are fine. We can just do 3. Yeah, we slowed things down by not playing the swamp on 2. I think we needed to have done that. Do nothing. We don't hit the untap land, but we can still counter something if they want to flash it in. Sitting okay though here. Sentinel we can counter for X equals 2. And then next turn we can march someone away for a big X equals 4. Pass to us again. So we could Beanstalk here. I think that's okay. Still hold up in blue. Already played land for turn. Okay, can't counter this one. That's alright. We could march it immediately, or we can march it on their turn. We want to save March because it's a guaranteed up the Beanstalk. So I think you wait. Just eat the first 2 points of damage of the game. Harbin. This is an okay counter target. We need this thing to die for sure. Ah, I guess they can pay X equals 2 though. Okay. We do need to deal with this stuff. I think you could cycle the headquarters here. The Virtue's okay eventually. Maybe that's alright, one more turn. The untap land. This is counter for each creature you control. Let's go for this. X equals 4. Try to take out the Harbin. Draw 2 regardless. They might be able to Zephyr. Save it. Nope. Okay, that's huge. Hold on to Herd Migrate, and they scoop there. Yeah. Next turn, Herd Migrate. If they can't counter that, then that should be enough to win. On the draw, we got the whale to interact. We'll keep this. We want green and blue. Kumano. It's mono red. Nemesis. March is okay. Yeah, we'll start here. I don't know if we have time to Beanstalk though. Swift Spear, alright. We got the Rage too. Yeah. Weird ordering. We're all tapped out. Can't do anything. Both fire. Okay, we get another tap land down here in March. No, I think you have to either whale or march this turn. Don't have time for the Beanstalk yet. Lightning Strike face. Okay. Well, let's get rid of the Swift Spear then. They can replay it if they want. To the bottom. That's a 9. Whew. We can't really Beanstalk here. We need to at some point. I think it's just X equals 1 on the Kumano though. Okay. Godric, it's a big boy. Alright, X equals 1. Kumano down. Take 3 down to 6. Land. Start with a Beanstalk. Nope. Gotta be another Beanstalk, and then we just die this turn. Nope, nope. Okay. Good game. Is it? Was it? Was it a good game? 4 to the face. It was not a good game. It was an okay game. Honestly, we get punished sometimes for being, playing all the Beanstalks. It was an okay game. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.